Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we continued working on the freight on this southern island. And we extended the freight rail line coming out of this forest here, which is really starting to build up, which is good. Heading over here to this farm. So we are starting to see some grain on that farm. And we also put a train on the freight line that comes over here. So far, we're not running a profit. We are moving some planks. So we'll have to see how that is. Well, we're actually starting to make some planks here. All right, well, probably just need to spend a little time and wait for that to bed in. The story is still the same. We need better boats. We just do. Nothing new has popped up yet. I do expect that we will get something new eventually. So, let's continue with the freight, shall we? Now, one of the things we're going to want to do here as well is distribute freight into the cities. I don't know if I'm going to worry about that right now, but it does mean that this train is going to have a boxcar or two on it, because goods. That's alright. Alright, we laid in this station, depot, over here by the iron ore mine. So we just need to start laying in some track between that one and this one. And I think that's going to be the end of the line, because then we're going to do truck runs from that quarry, that goods factory, and that paper mill into that rail depot. That's going to be the plan. Alright, but we got to lay some track first, so let's get to work on that. And first thing we want to do is come straight and level out of here and decide on what kind of bridge that's going to be. Now, the type of bridge that we've been using is this one. It's not a terrible option, but considering that this is a much larger bridge, we might go with that option, because it kind of fills in the space a little bit better. So we'll go with that option. And we might be doing a bunch of those options, because we're going to have to hop from ridge to ridge as we go. So we're going to have to head over here. We're going to try and keep things level, if at all possible. 100-mile-an-hour curve. Yeah, that's fine. We might end up getting a little bit of tunnel here, which is also perfectly fine. Now, at this point, I'm going to go ahead and connect it through and just see what it does. Tunnel. Well, I was expecting the tunnel. We're going to stick with this kind of squarish entrance. Now on this rail, we're probably going to go with the smaller girders or trusses. Got to put the right kind of tunnel. It's not that big of a deal, but still. We're still in the refund period, so it doesn't really cost anything. Alright, make sure the entrances look alright. They do. Yep. Okay. Now, this one actually didn't need to be a double track, I don't think. We're going to make that the terminal station. The question, I guess, was, do I want to come out of here and put another station over there? I don't think we need to. I think we can use trucks perfectly well to get to here, because it's not that far of a distance, especially if I build a connecting road through here, perhaps up to there. Yeah, that might work. All right, so let's use this little stretch of grounded track. Construction not possible? What are you talking about? Well, that's all we really need is just that one. Because as long as we use the right terminal here, then we're fine. Alright, so... No, we don't want to configure the station. We want to configure the line. Okay, so we come out the Dale Sidings. And then we head over to Mondstadt City North. Yes. No need to hit both stations, or the stations twice. That just slows the train down. How many gondolas do you have? You are probably going to need a lot more gondolas. We'll keep an eye on it. Because if we start seeing tons of iron ore pile up here, then we're going to need more gondolas. Alright, let's get the road connection set up. Okay, there we go. Actually, do I want to make it a little bit larger? Let's make it a little bit larger. Okay. Let's smooth out this, smooth out that terrain. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to, first off, upgrade this road. As usual. Alright, we need to come downhill. There we go. Downhill. We're going to stay on the ground. Though we might have to bridge a little bit. Let's just see what happens if I drag it all the way through to here. A big, long tunnel, but I don't think there's any... any real options there. Okay, do it. All right. Drop into... Okay, I gotta fix this. I've got to fix this. Let's just upgrade the road first, and let's see what it looks like after the upgrade. Better. But still not great. Lock it on the level to there. Get some terrain smoothing in. Now, this is 6-lane, 2-way city road at this point. And then we'll just bring it down to the small road at that point. I think that looks a lot better. Okay, good. So... let's get our depot there. We have one here, we have one there. Where else do we need one? That one's connected directly to the station. Not a ton of iron ore showing up just yet. How's that train doing? Still not making a profit. I mean, does it ever make a profit? No. Not yet. These trains are doing pretty well. I'll have to take a look at those routes and see if maybe those trains need upgrade. That and this quarry. Yeah, it's gonna need boxcars. Okay. That works. Putting that on that ridge line there. And what we might do is rework the road a little bit. Hold on. I was in the wrong road mode. There we go. That's better. want the flattened tool to be... No, still kind of looks rough there. That's all right. All right, so we need new lines. We'll call that. We'll use Mondstadt. Mondstadt. Stone. There we are. A new line. From here to here. Use a darker color, and we're going to call this Mondstadt paper. Yep. And another new line. Is there a lighter version of that? Kinda, sorta. Maybe that color. It works. And this is going to be road freight. Mondstadt goods. All right. So let's put a road depot over here. I should be able to get one to fit. Yep, good. A little steep. It's all right. Okay, so for the stone, we want a dumper. A dump truck. There you go. Get me 5 of those. Put them on Mondstadt stone. Okay. For goods. But for all the rest, we're gonna have to use tarpaulins. Yeah, Opal Blitz. Let's get 10 of them. Five of them goes to paper. The other 5 of them goes to goods. Excellent. Make sure everybody is on different terminals, and they are not. You go to Terminal 1, please. No, I don't want to configure. I want to... paint the trucks is what I want to do. There we go. All right, so let's get on this train. We need to modify it. We need to throw some boxcars, a couple boxcars. put 3 boxcars on it. And let's add a couple more. Gondolas. Really, I should truck the paper directly from the paper mill. Goods factory. But, I mean, it'll just come over there and transfer through, so that's fine. Hey, you already have some stone. Good, good. Good deal. All right, so everybody that's on that side of business should be connected. Yep, looks like it. Now we should actually see some plastic moving on that line. Eventually. Onstack Goods Factory is not registering as a customer for plastic. Really? The train should be able to support it. You are registering a supplier for silver, but nothing for paper, nothing for planks, and nothing for plastic. Interesting. The tarpaulin trucks can carry everything, so that's not the problem. Maybe it just needs a little bit to kind of cycle through the system. We got stacks of goods, of freight sitting everywhere. Well, that's good. All right, so I want to do a quick check here. How are passengers looking? We still are a bit overloaded for passengers here on the Gotham line. Now we've gotten some new locomotives. Let me just do a quick check. To see if there's going to be any better locomotive that we can put on here. We're currently... Oh, yeah, that's right. Kind of right after I ended the episode, the 4888884 quintuplex unlocked. Which is the absolutely most ridiculous steam locomotive I've ever seen. I don't think they ever actually built one, but it was a concept. All right, so we have the NYC Commodore Vanderbilt 464 Hudson on here right now. 5,000 horsepower, 111 mile an hour. $2,900 horsepower. NWJ class. Goes a little bit faster, has a little bit more power. A little bit more expensive. Is it worth replacing those locomotives to squeeze out an extra 4 miles an hour? I don't think so. We don't have an electric that can compete yet. Only one small diesel locomotive. Lower top speed, more horsepower. No. I think they're probably fine. As is. What we probably need is just another train. Alright, let's put another train on it. Let's see what it does. Now, what about the passenger lines here? We got a lot of people waiting there. Healthy amounts. I don't think we really need to upgrade number of trains. Should be fine. Oh, Douglas C-49 Skytrain. Our C-type trucks. All right, I might take a look at that, Douglas. Because how are our planes doing? Still a bit overloaded on this side of things. We're making pretty decent money. So, if I were to replace these, because right now we're looking at capacity. The difference between these is that the C-49 can carry cargo and the DC-3 can't. Okay. Then no upgrades are needed. I don't think we're going to be flying cargo anytime soon, so... Alright, so the next bit of business is over here. This livestock farm needs to be connected for freight. Now we need to head over here. And I think this is where we're going to want to put the rail station. We may need to rework the path of the main road. Not a problem, really. And we probably also want to reroute where this connecting road for that oil well goes. Also not a problem. Alright. So, I think this should be close enough. Lock it to level. And then if that comes through to there. It is in catchment. All right. Excellent. All right, but I think we're going to stop there. And we'll get to work on that for next episode. Connect to this, move over to there, rework that road, start heading in this direction. We'll see how far we get. All right, but for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.